again, and this time I'm on for publishing the war attacks by my fellow clanmates, especially to applaud for the good attacks, and if anyone needs any improvement or like watching over the attacks so they can improve them. Let me first queue some of the requests so they can get the requests while they need to do some war attacks. Let me first go with like this attack from Soup. Well, Soup is a TH7 engineered, and his specialty is he is a TH7 defenseless, but you won't believe he is a co-leader of Lost Phoenix, one of the main co-leaders of Lost Phoenix, and he has his own clan of level 13, the Hoth family, and he plays TH10 CWL wars, and he pushes Legend League with his maxed TH11, and in real life he is a taekwondo coach from California. So okay, Sirs is requesting, so I don't okay, I'll remember, Serge. Okay, first going with Soup's attack. His name is Chris Hoth, and his specialty is he uses dragons, mass dragons with heal. And before seeing his attacks, I never really had the idea that all heals can be, healing spells can be used on the dragons at TH7. This base, of course, isn't like TH7. This is a weak base, but usually he can take down level 5 ADs with a TH7. Almost max TH7s are 3-starred by his strategy. So that's how he attacks. I'll go through other attacks also. And his main is this one, Chris Hoth, and you can see he is a legend player of 6,100 trophies, and he is main co-leader of that Lost Phoenix, and he has many other accounts which are TH10, TH11, and he is really good at strategies. And in most wars, we actually ask his advice and sketches to get our 3 stars on the max TH11s, and those tips really work. So we really owe to Chris Hoth, the Taekwondo sensei. He's a mastermind, and he says, according to him, Clash of Clans or playing cock is his muse. So he never misses. Well, this thing I should mention always, that he never misses to use his attacks. you must have noticed that he used the attack at the very first hour whenever the war starts. It could be his 4 a.m. or it could be 8 a.m. or it could be his 8 p.m. or whatever. He just makes the time. He sets then an alarm, and even though he has many clans and many accounts, he just makes time for our clan and for the stage 7, and he just does his 2 attacks as early as possible with his real life, his duties to family and work, everything else. Let's look at his other attack. Well, this one is defenseless, so this one I'll just pass like fast forwarding. So let's go over to another attack. I'll try to cover every attack with a commentary to if anyone needs any improvement. So I'll try to give them the tips and tips on improvement and making their work attacks better. Doesn't mean that my attacks are best, but as a clan leader I like to train up others who maybe is lacking in skills for their town hall, or at least with the standard attack strats, etc. This one is a defenseless, but I'd like to draw attention of our newer town halls who might try to learn the attacks, watching these type of attacks to learn some preliminary basics on how to use the attacks. It's a like a th3 or th4, whatever it is. It's a defenseless, and before attack, this guy have checked that there is no CC inside, so he could just use the loon, and he just have these barbarians as his only troops, so he could use barbarians and loons. What he did is he dropped the loons first towards the only archer tower, because for the loons only threat in this base is the archer tower, so he sends in the loons for the archer tower to attack. Once the archer tower is down by the loons, then all the base can be turned down by the loons only, but he has used his barbarians also to speed it up. I'll now go to another attack. I'll try to cover everyone because everyone should get a chance to show their attacks. Let's go with Noah's attack. Noah tried this loon archer strategy, and with archers, and this base also didn't have any CC troops, so loons were demolishing everything, and he also used the archers at the corners, so those corner huts or the buildings are taken down early as well. Let me queue some more for the requests, and let's go to another attack. Well, you might have seen that they are failing on our uh, top base, and that's likely to happen because their heroes are not that good, and they're not that good at it. Their attacks also. So this one also is a Loon Archer attack, and he places his CC loans and as the tanking first, then the camp loans, and then supporting them with the archers. Let's look at this one. This one also didn't have any CC troops, so everything just spammed. Okay, I seem to have gotten a comment there. Thank you, Anto Akash. Let's go to Star Slave's attack. He just used 150 archers, and this base also doesn't have any defenses, so there is no real challenge. Moving over to another attack. Now on this one, this one also didn't have CC troops, but the challenge was he this guy didn't have many other troops except for level 1 barbarians and archers, so used the hogs to the splash area damage. I mean the mortar first, so other defenses can be taken out really fast. Newer guys can watch the attacks, so they can understand why the hogs were sent to the mortar first, then engaging all the other defenses, so the hogs remain alive and take out other defenses quickly. Then look at this King Denomini using Zap, Triple Zap Dragon, Mass Dragon. So triple jab from TH7, I mean, three lightnings on any AD can destroy that AD. Three lightnings of any level will actually destroy any ADs. So at TH7, people usually have three lightning spells. That's how it was attacked. It's not really a tricky base for a TH7 level 2 dragons, so spamming of the troops was like enough for this base. And Jake, thank you for the comment. Thanks for watching video also. Let's go over to another attack. Who should it be next? EP taking out base 40. Does it have any CC? Yeah, it has max dragons. Now look how the dragon is pulled to a corner. Look, this dragon was here in this, now inside this CC radius. So EP just dropped a barbarian inside this circle, this radius. The dragon comes out, that means luring the dragon out of the CC clan castle and then pulling it out to a corner to kill it efficiently. Why pulling it to a corner is because your troops will not be distracted by other buildings and directly hitting on the CC only. So distracting the dragon with barbarian and encircling with a C-shaped all archers. And see, I'm engaging the minions from my CC also. Minions, maxed minions are hitting the dragon, but at the same time the CC had two loons as well, but the loons did not get caught by this dragon and really moved inside the base, while archers minions kept hitting at the dragon and the dragon died. So that's what that was the trick to take this base out. So let's go over to another attack. EP taking out 36. Does this base have CC? Well, yeah, it didn't have any CC. So first EP engaged the base with the Barch troops, and while the defenses were busy, the hogs were deployed from the CC, so the hogs kept taking down the defenses one by one. Let's go over to another attack. Rasher. This Rasher is from Kashmir, and let's look at his attack at number 28. He is using giant to lure the dragon out of CC. This CC's radius is really large, so he didn't have to really put a giant to lure this. He just had to use a barbarian inside this circle, just a barbarian inside the circle. You can see this circle that would lure the dragon, and he could just lure, I mean, pull the dragon to a corner with another barbarian, then kill with archers. Instead, uh, he used loon to lure that way, and while the loon just lured, he used all his minions there. It should be advised that the minions should not be used like this. That is risky, and minions are your cleanup troops, and you will be running short of cleanup later if it is a tougher base. In this place, his race was a little inside, so loans could die, but the base was really weak. But most importantly, he had the 3 stars on this base. Let's go to another attack. Alex had a really good attack on number 2. He had maxed Kuala deployed the couple of lavas to for 180, and a couple of lava to another 80, and his loans. Then he rushed them all with haste and rage, and the raised puppies killed the Sissy and the queen. So that was really easy for him. He's really skilled with quenchers, go Bowie. Matt Slammer is attacking them live. Let's have a look. He's trying level 3 dragons. Well, he is a TH9, but still trying a level 3 dragons, maybe for a loot attack. Well, I would not suggest using dragons that way. Cleaning the nearest AD and then sending the dragons. I would not suggest like this, because ADs at a far away place, it can clean up, kill all your dragons down, because it would be shooting your dragons constantly, and dragons can die really fast. Well, he has got his loot at least, because he has gotten 1 star from this base, and he's making sure another star. But no way this attack was gonna get 3 stars, and doesn't seem like he was intending to either. It's all good because we just won this war anyway. Yeah, he was indeed for loot, doesn't matter. So Alex's second attack on base 4, that didn't really go well. Let's look why it wasn't that good. He is taking down the outside which towers fast. Then he started his attack, but in this case he used the poison early on the queen and the CC, but CC really moved along with his troops, and they kept killing out his loons, and sounds like that was the problem. His warden died, his loons kept dying, and Lavas didn't really kill the CC. It was not enough. That's the reason this attack failed. Maybe a good timing could make this a 3-star. Let's go over to next attack. Number 2, Sorry, had a rushed attack at 3. Even he had power potion on, but he tried a really wide funnel to this base, and obviously this base is too wide for such an attack. That's why he actually failed. He needed to pick one side only, like this side. I mean 3 by 12 or 6 by 9 by 12 and 6 by 3, either way, or whatever one might like. That way the focus for this troops would have been shorter. So for correction, he had gone for base 5 to ensure a kill, and this time he started his attack from 312, and that worked. That was easier base also. And to cover up Sorry's attack, let's see how our number 1 took on this base. He used this 3-6 placement or 5-3 placement, and used first jump like this, and using mass bowler work. jumping to the core. And that really did a 3-star. Let's go on the replay again, back to the replay. He had these 2 wings of boulders, then jumped in with the kill squad, and main part of kill squad getting inside. Bowlers got killed from the core with the CC, but the rest of the troops were strong enough to kill out the weaker base. And this Shakti had attack on 8. He had this Go Lalun. Gobo Lalun. So Gobo Lalun cleared the core, Golem Bowlers kill squad with the heroes, killed out the core. Then he had the Lalun, and the lava didn't even pop. The base was weak enough. Let's also look at his second attack. Second attack was on base 6. He was too late, so he had to just take out this base, and this time he has gone for Gobo Ho, and that was Shattered Gobo Ho because he used 2 golems and kill squad of bowlers and heroes. Then nicely taking out the CC with poison and the heroes. The CC had dragon and loons, and his kill squad is taking out the core. And while the core is busy with his kill squad with mass demolition, he count clockwise and surgically deploying the hogs from 2 sides, and seems like he didn't even need to use the heal spell there for the hogs, because the defenses were really busy with the kill squad. So his execution of kill squad was really cool because he was able to keep the core busy for his kill squad. Let's go over to another attack. 18, Fang going on 15. Let's look at the attack. He had this Dragloon with Rage. Let's go at it really fast. This base had 380s, so level 4 Dragloons were OP on this, undoubtedly. Okay, I think I cannot show every attack. Let's go over to this attack. Will it say go white with loans? I guess. Yeah, it's a go wipe. All this go wipe with few loans. Go wipe with bowlers. That's sort of interesting, and still managed to kill the CC. The base was weak enough. Not a fan of go wipe though, but he just managed to take out the base at least, so no complaints. This one with lava, max lava in CC, and then using Lunian. Should I be showing more attacks? Well, I think they have been trying a lot, and there's not a possibility that they would be doing really great on that number one base of ours. Let's look at uh, this guy Sirs going on 18. Well, this was a really weak base with level 5 ADs and level 6 ADs with expose, but he doesn't even try to lure the CC and kill them before. I mean the CC troops were not tried to kill first before using the actual attack. He tries to kill the dragon in the middle of the attack, but enough damage by the CC has been done already. Now he is deploying the rest of the troops, mainly the 3 ADs remaining. Those needed to be cleared, and use of spells were not that accurate, so completely missing this AD. That's not how you should be doing this attack. The spell placement is really flawed. And this attack seems like he lost connection, didn't even use CC troops. Maybe or maybe not, he just lost connection. Not really any improvement from the attacks. This 14 trying an attack on 14. Okay, he has level 5 loons and tried an attack there. Okay, doesn't seem like he was really trying to get this base instead, or loot attack maybe. Let's look at this attack using Go Ho. Sending golems in from there. Well, he had to use the golems a little wide so they can buy shield for the wizards at a wide range. Now, using double poison on the dragons. wasn't very necessary. Then he uses his hogs while the golems kept the defenses busy on the core. I mean, around the core, when the golems kept the defenses busy, he uses the hogs. Hello, King Carlos. I don't have loans right now, so just gave him CC reinforcement for defense. Maybe he can make use of them. And someone just donated the defense troops I cooked for someone. That's nice of him, of course. And sometimes I really have competition in the clan when I cook for donating and someone else already donated. So I just end up having troops in my camps. Have a look at this. I have a lava, a golem, and Valk not donated, but they were cooked for the donation requests. So which attack I will go on to show next? Which one should I go for? This one by Bloody Fang on base number 9. He had used power potion. Seems like a HGHB, but HGHB is not used like this. I mean, not around the ring base. His troops split out, like bowlers are not being held, and his giants do not have any kill troops, like the CC won't be killed by the giants. The ground troops won't shoot at air, so all his giants are dying there. They're just dying. and the bowlers are not healed. This kill squad of HGHB must have either wizards in the kill squad, and kill squad must be healed, and kill squad must be killing the CC. That's how this attack really works. But he had this bad start with this base. You actually should have used like vape attack like Valkyrie plus Pickus to take a base like this, because it's really widespread, and that's where the Pickus can take the tanking and Valks can be destroying everything else. Maybe I guess I'm done with all the attacks to show. Which should I go for next to show? Okay, let's look at Minimax Pi's attack. Well, he had maxed Zapquake Dragons from TH8, taking out 2 ADs, then the typical dragons for the pair of ADs, and loons with haste. That's an ideal dragon attack for TH8. Okay, before I even donate them, the requests just disappear. It's not really possible to donate to the fellow clanmates when the clan is really busy. So I guess I'll just end this video here, and hope you have enjoyed the live session, and maybe some of the clanmates could have learned to improve their attack strategies from watching this video. I'd be really happy if some of them improved from them, watching and knowing the comments from me. And really great for everyone. We just made this fourth ever win with 120 stars back to back with no breaks. Thanks to everyone, and maybe I'll be back with another video sometime today, maybe for the previous war. Thanks for watching. Thank you.